The Dayan Guhong Pro is absolutely amazing. I highly recommend it, especially since the spring version is just $17. It's easily the best value cube on the market. Why? Let's talk about it. Starting with its features, the Guhong Pro comes with an adjustment system in the core, springs or maglev, core magnets, and different sizes. Starting with the adjustment system, I think it's okay. You're only able to adjust the center travel and not the spring compression. Yes, I do believe that it's a little bit too fast and a little bit too flexible. However, it's not that much of an issue because I found the cube to still perform very well. So you do have a choice of getting a spring version or a maglev version, and I've heard good things about both. However, I do recommend the spring version over the maglev version just because it's cheaper. The spring version is $17 and the maglev version is $20, and if you're wondering, I have not had any issues with spring noise. The core magnets on this cube are great. It gives the cube a nice snappy feeling, and the fact that this cube even has core magnets for this price is absolutely insane. And that's the main reason why this cube is such a good value. Also, I like the option to choose different sizes. It comes in the 54mm, 55mm, and 56mm. Personally, I have the 55mm because I think it's the best middle ground. However, you can't go wrong with any of these sizes. Also, if you're wondering, the cube is glossy and not matte. Thank you, Dayan. Now this cube does a lot of things well, but I do have some small nitpicks about it. Those being that it's slightly too fast, slightly unstable, and not dual adjustable. Despite these things, I still do manage to get my best times on it, and I do find it main-worthy. But because of these small nitpicks, that would be a reason why I would use a cube like the Tornado V3 or some of the more recent Moyu cubes over it. However, if I were to use the Guhong Pro over those previously mentioned cubes, it would be because of what it does really well, which is the feel. This cube has a very unique feel. It's a nice blend between buttery smoothness and a bit of clackiness, probably from the cheaper plastic, but honestly, I really like it. I also really like how well this cube performs. Now, it's not the most stable cube in the world, but it is stable enough. And because I've been doing a lot of roux recently, I do have to say that the M slices are pretty good. They're not the best ones in the world, but I do really like them. For $17, this cube is easily the best value cube on the market, and it can be even cheaper if you use code ALEX on the cubicle for a 5% discount. So if you don't want to spend a ton on a cube, the Guhong Pro is my go-to. However, if you are willing to spend a little bit more for a flagship cube, I highly recommend the Tornado V3.